You can do this. Take accountability. You can do it. You can do this. You can take accountability.
Buddha bless your special donation.
Thank you, Floyd Hazami, for the printer donation.
Bless Buddha and the amazing religion of Buddhism.
Hello, everyone. Jonathon, Monk Jonathon here on the Buddhism Hotline. And I'm glad you all could join me tonight for tonight's program, because I'm going to do something tonight that that's been much needed, and I've been holding back for some time now, and I feel like it's time to finally do what I need to do. And I'll admit that I've not always done everything the way I should absolutely do it according to Buddha. And there's times where I fall slightly short. And for that, I would like to finally, and I mean this generally, I want you guys to look at my eyes right now. I want to take a second right now to start off the program on a very serious note. I want you to look at my eyes, and I want you guys to see that I'm being very genuine tonight. Like, I'm not doing this for attention. I'm not doing this so you guys get sympathy for me. I'm not asking you guys to accept what I have to say tonight. I'm not asking for any of that. Okay, this is a very genuine, heart-to-heart moment I want to have with all of you guys tonight. I want to be very genuine. I want to be very direct. I want to be very real with you guys, because I've been thinking about doing this and whether it was the right decision. And ultimately, I prayed to Buddha, and Buddha said that I needed to do this. And so I decided tonight that I'm finally going to take some accountability. I'm going to take some accountability tonight. That's what I said I'm going to do, and so that's what I'm going to do. So I would like to address everything right now and just start off the program. Start off the program with just a few words here, and I just want you guys to hear me from the bottom of my heart. I want you guys to take everything I have to say before you respond, before anything else comes tonight. Before you guys come with anything else, just let me at least get my perspective and let me get my words out tonight. I need a second. Hold on, check. Sorry, this is definitely, there's a lot of emotional weight at stake tonight, and so I'm just gonna, like I said, I'm just gonna be blunt tonight. I'm just gonna be blunt. I'm gonna be direct. I'm gonna cut straight to the chase. I'm not gonna make excuses. I'm not gonna gaslight you guys. I'm not going to blame the viewers, blame the donators, blame the callers. I'm going to look at myself in the mirror. Jonathon Hills, Monk Jonathon, because I have a high standard that I set myself to on the Buddhism Hotline, and like I said, I've slightly fallen from the mark lately, and there's some things I just want to directly talk about, and I'm really sorry, Sorry, This is definitely hard. So I just I want you guys to hear me from the bottom of my heart, okay? As you guys know, lately, you guys know by now that I was following some of my female co-hosts. And when I say following, I mean I was doing some, you could say some Buddha surveillance on them. I was checking out, like when they were at home. I would look through their windows to make sure they were safe and they were protected. Like Shin, I went to Shin's house. You guys know the female co-host of my program, Shin. I went to her house and excuse me, just give me 1 second. I'm getting emotional. Excuse me. Sorry. I apologize. As I was saying, actually, you know what? Let me get close to you guys. I want to be close to you guys in this moment. I don't want to like distance myself. I'm trying to be calm. I'm trying to be direct. And okay. Okay, everyone. I want to say from the bottom of my heart that I'm not perfect. Okay, I'm not perfect, and I'm not claiming that I'm perfect. That I've done everything perfectly. I mean, I've definitely tried my hardest, and I've tried my best to be the best Buddhist monk I can be, and to spread this religion across the world. And I've slightly fallen short a few times, and so I just want to talk about that tonight before we just start off the program tonight. You know, you guys know that there was claims that I went to Shin's house, photographed her without her permission, followed her vehicle, and created a document describing her routine in depth, including where she goes up when she wakes up, where she goes to bed, the side of the house that she goes to bed. And so I just want to say that the phrase stalking the co-host is a little bit inflammatory, if you will. Inflammatory. Let me explain. I would consider me to be lightly stalking her. And the reason I'm doing that is because I wanted to make sure she was safe. I want to make sure she was safe. She's a woman, and I don't know if guys are weird. Guys are weird. They're going out and they're doing things. They're raping. So I wanted to make sure she was safe, and so I didn't want to do anything that would ever hurt her. So when I went to Shin's house, I was taking photographs of her. My intention was never to make her feel unsafe. My intention was absolutely to make certain she was safe, knowing where she was, where she'd been, where she was going, and approximately when she would return to where she sleeps at night. In retrospect, I understand that it could appear a little bit slightly odd to some viewers that I was driving behind her in my Honda Odyssey minivan repeatedly without notifying her, because I didn't want to distract her from driving, of course, because I thought if I told her, I thought that would just make her more unsafe. And so that's the last thing I want to do is put her in danger or anything like that. So, yes, I did take some unsolicited photographs of her while she was changing, and I wasn't trying to be weird about it. I swear to Buddha, I was not trying to be weird about it. And just give me a moment, I'll get emotional. Excuse me. As I was saying, so that's first thing I want to take accountability for tonight is my behavior with some of my female co-hosts, and for that I'm slightly apologetic for my actions. The other thing I'm going to address is Pam. As you guys know, last night she was on the couch. She was tired after the program, and I got word from Chad that we had a glitch in our system, and somehow our security camera captured some footage that made it look like I was on top of her when she was on the couch, passed out. And for that, I would like to say that one is slightly out of context once again, and for that I can explain that during when she was on the couch, I was just I thought she just drank some weird Buddha juice, and she just got a little bit sleepy. So I wanted to make sure she was safe. So I got on top of her. And I was watching her sleep. I was watching her sleep all night to make sure that she wasn't in a medical situation. I mean, that's why. I wasn't trying to be weird with her either. I was trying to make sure she was safe, and I love women. Look, I love women. I love women. I would never hurt women. I'm not trying to be weird with women. So that I am slightly apologetic. And the other thing I want to talk about and take some accountability for tonight is maybe some of the fact, because sometimes I overreact. I mean, slightly. I mean, I don't want to say overreact, but sometimes maybe I don't have to react the way I react. And sometimes what it does is it just garners more attention to the wrong people that have no life and no time, and they're coming on here and they're just doing things. But you know what? That's on me. That's kind of on me. And so I'm going to take some accountability for allowing them to get some kind of reaction. Okay, the other thing I want to talk about tonight is the jellyfish. As you can see, they're healthy, they're moving. And, excuse me, I'm getting emotional. Excuse me. And so for that, I want to say that I should have been more careful, and it might have been slightly my fault that they fell off the table. And the last 3 jellyfish we had passed away of natural causes. I want to also address some past things. I don't really want to get in the past because the past has been a long time. It's been a long time ago, but I do want to talk about the past a little bit here tonight. I want to talk about how I've been accused of hurting my co-hosts in the past, and I don't want to get into it very much or very long, but I'll say this. If you feel that way, I'm sorry you feel that way. Okay, I'm sorry that you feel that I did something bad to my co-host. It doesn't necessarily mean it's true, but I'm sorry that. Sorry, I'm getting emotional. And so what I'm saying that I am sorry if you feel that I offended you. And the other thing I want to apologize tonight is that Buddha. This is gonna get me more emotional than anything. Buddha was decapitated. Buddha was decapitated because I accidentally hit Buddha and it fell off the table and his head flew off and he got decapitated. And for that, I am slightly taking some accountability, even though the viewers are the ones who pushed me to move my hand that way because they were putting on inappropriate things. Even though they were the ones doing it, I'll take some accountability for Buddha being beheaded. And I'm sorry that happened. The other Buddha is fine, though. The other Buddha has a head still. And, okay, the last thing I want to take accountability for tonight, everyone, is I'm going to get emotional. Okay, the last thing I want to take accountability for tonight before we start the program is for the way
Buddha bless your special donation.
Thank you very much. I appreciate your support even in these dark, I mean, not dark times. You know, this is just, look, I'm doing this to bolster my image, to bolster, you know, we have to fix our PR because we've gotten to a lot of things going on, but this is going to put me back to good faith. So all I got to do is get through this last part here, and I'm going to do that right now. The last thing I want to take accountability for is, it's going to get me emotional. I'm slightly sorry for making very slightly passive-aggressive, very mildly racist remarks to the mayor of Detroit, obesity claims directed at Tankman 35, and for calling Duso 3 a pedophile numerous times without substantial evidence. Okay, I'm glad I got that over with. I'm glad that we got that over with, and now we can actually, you know, focus on the program tonight. And I generally that was from the bottom of my heart, and I hope now that we're good, and no one's gonna donate things about me killing people or any of these ridiculous things anymore because I've apologized. I've taken accountability. I've showed genuine emotion. I've been crying. I didn't want to say that like rubbing my face. Oh, I'm crying, but I have been upset tonight, and so I want to say I hope you guys can accept my accountability tonight, and I hope we can move forward tonight and help some people out and just do what we need to do here tonight on the Buddhism hotline tonight. So I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from, and yeah, we're gonna start off with some printer donations here from some viewers here. Start out the program tonight, and I honestly, I really hope you guys have found it in your heart to let things go, and so we can move on with a fresh slate. And are we good now, everyone? Are we good? We good? We good? Are we good? I took accountability. You guys shot it. Everyone shot it, and so we're good now, right? We're good. Everyone's good. No more saying that I killed people, or saying that I hurt women, or saying that I'm a rat, or saying anything like that. That's all moved on now. Okay? Great. Okay, so let's start out tonight. We have a printer donation here. Let's go ahead and put this on the air right now, and let's go ahead and read this out right now tonight on the air. And tonight, this is from Floyd Hanzami. I think that's a Arab name. Are you from the Muslim country? That's right. Okay, this is from Floyd Rasanami. He says, Jonathon, what the F were you doing with Pam at the lake, bro? Yesterday, you've been taking her down a really weird routine as of late, and I'm going to get a little bit concerned of her well-being. Okay. I was about to get upset just now. I was about to lash out just now. But I'm going to be very calm tonight when I respond to this little goon here. This little goon. That's what I call you, a goon. Let me tell you something, okay? Let me tell you something. I just took accountability for how I can understand it was a slightly odd position I was with Pam, okay? It was a slightly odd position. I'm not sure what this picture is of. That is not me and Pam, I'll tell you that. That is not a picture of me and Pam. But I'm going to say one more time, just to show good faith, even though you said the F word on my program, even though you use inappropriate language, knowing you're not allowed to use that on a Buddhism-friendly program, knowing that's not acceptable, I'm going to give you a chance here, and I'm going to say this. I apologize. What happened with Pam last night when she was on the couch? It was not a casting couch. I was simply helping her fall asleep. I gave her some nice sleeping medication so she could fall asleep, and I was on top of her, monitoring her to make sure she was safe. That was exactly what I was doing. But I appreciate the concern, though. I'm sure she would appreciate the concern. Yeah, so let's move on. Second printer donation here from Kuter Puter. This is a donation here that shows an image of Jonathon Hills, the monk, and a picture of what I believe is a hybrid between a dog and a stallion. Okay, I'm not gonna go back into this. I just started off on a good note. We're not gonna get into this right now. Listen. I'm not gonna apologize for anything that has to do with animals. I've been put through hell and back with your guys' ridiculous, slanderous allegations about the monk and animals. And there has always been zero conclusive evidence to prove that the monk has initiated with an animal, a pig, a donkey, a cat, a cow, a orangutan, or anything of the such. So what I'm going to say to you right now is I'm not going to apologize to you for what you're doing right here. This is exactly the kind of attention that I've been saying is going to get this program in a bad light. Okay, so I don't want to apologize to you. I'm not going to apologize to you for nothing. For nothing. Not diddly squat. Okay, so you can take my little accountability statement to you, not to anyone else, but to you. You can take it and you can wrinkle it up and crumble it up like a basketball, because I do not accept your I don't need approval from you, quarter pounder. I don't need approval from you. Okay? Like I said, I want to start off nice tonight. I think we have established that I am sorry for some things, and I've made it right. I've done what I need to do. You guys have always been saying, Jonathon, when are you going to take accountability? Jonathon, when are you going to take accountability? I just did. I took accountability. Okay, we're squared. We're back to square one. We don't need to talk about anything that has to do with the past, with Brittany or anyone like this. Right now we have Shin, we have my son Derek, and we have beautiful, luscious Pam. And I told you guys, I've been trying to take care of them, make sure they're safe, make sure they're comfortable. And so I want to say once again,
To anyone coming in tonight who wants to talk about anything that has to do with anything that makes me look bad, understand I apologize. I was sincere. Let's move on. Let's move on tonight. Let's move on.
Hello?
Hello tonight. Welcome to the Buddhism Hotline. I want to know, do you accept my words?
Thank you.
You accept
you.
my words? Did you see my sincerity? Did you see where my heart was? Did you see where my heart was?
Yeah.
You really do? Do you understand that I am slightly sorry for some of the things I've done?
Yeah.
So we're good now.
I'm kind of wondering.
You what?
Buddha
I was
bless
kind
your
of
special
wondering.
donation.
Thank you for the prayer donation. Ahmad Jihadi. Thank you very much. I think that's another Muslim man.
Jonathon,
Yes.
I just want to know, have you ever seen these nuts?
Great start. I gave you guys a heart to heart. I gave you guys a heart to heart just now. For the bottom of my heart. For the bottom of my Buddhist heart. I mean, this isn't not what you guys have asked me to do over and over and over and over again. Did I not just give you guys a genuine apology?
Hello, John.
1 second, I'm getting emotional. Sorry, I just had to let some moisture come out of my eyes a little bit. It's not easy. It's not easy, you know?
Yeah,
And these are real tears, by the way. You could see them. It's real tears.
I'm getting pretty emotional, too.
I can understand why you'd be emotional if your favorite monk was accused of doing things to hurt women. And then he responded, he took accountability for those things, and then yet they still came in here and used sexual jokes on his program, on a religious program. I can understand why you'd be upset.
Well, you're talking about accountability tonight, and
Absolutely.
it got me thinking.
Absolutely. This is leadership is what I'm doing. I'm showing you guys an example. I'm showing the children an example of what you can do if you know you're slightly in the wrong, and that's why I took accountability. And that's why I'm like, why are people still saying things that I don't like on my program after I took accountability? You understand?
We wanted to take some accountability as well for the past couple weeks.
Amen.
We've been calling in and we've been prank calling you.
It's about time. It's about time. Wow.
And we just wanted to apologize for all the prank calls.
I know that you're not behind all these callers, but for you to come out here and give a genuine apology on behalf of all the incels, the weirdos, the people who have been harassing my female co-host, that I'm gonna tell you, that warms my heart right here in my heart. That was exactly the kind of leadership we need here at the Buddhism Hotline.
And with me taking accountability tonight, I was hoping to also be converted tonight.
You may absolutely be blessed. Be blessed, be fresh. Let me do this for you right now. What's your name?
Juan.
Juan? Are you ready to be
Yes,
converted
Juan.
right now, Juan?
What was that?
Are you ready to be converted tonight?
I am ready to be converted.
Okay,
tonight.
just say, I believe
I believe
in the holy name,
in the holy, holy name,
the one that shines above all others.
I don't know if I can get to that last
Just
line,
try your
but
best.
I'll
It's
try.
okay. Try your best. Try your best.
The one that shines above all.
Why are you laughing?
Sorry, I was coughing.
Why are you laughing right now? No,
The
don't.
one
No.
that shines above all
Why are
others.
you laughing right now? That's what I asked.
No, I wasn't laughing. I was coughing. Like I
I
said,
heard
couldn't
you
get to that
distinctly
high pitch.
chuckling with your little crusty little lips. Now tell me again, tell me the truth, I want to know the truth. Were you laughing at my voice just now of my slight lisp?
No, I was coughing. I was choking because I couldn't get to that high pitch. of
Are
a
you
voice
lying? Are you
before.
fibbing? Are you pulling a prank on me? Are you pulling a prank on me right now, man?
I told you I'm taking accountability.
How do
tonight,
I
and
know
I'm
you're not just
prank
doing?
calling
How do I know you're not just doing this right now to get a reaction from me?
I'm not. I'm trying to get converted, and now we're getting off course.
So you're not going to say I have a big nose.
I was going to say nothing.
You're not going to say I look like a rat.
Nothing about being a rat.
Hang up the call. I don't trust him. I don't trust him. That's what I'm talking. This is what I'm talking about, viewers. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. You know, when I finally show a little bit of humility, show you guys a little bit of humility, and I own up to some things. It's like it's a big funny joke. It's a big funny joke. Ha 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 ha. Well, look who's laughing now. No one's laughing. Buddha's not laughing. I'm not laughing. I'm here tonight to give you guys what you've wanted for years. So if you guys want accountability, you're getting that accountability tonight. But if you want to come in here and play games, well, guess what? You came to the wrong program. You come to the wrong man. You come in the wrong man. You come to the wrong man. Okay, put a donation from this Muslim man. Oh, that is definitely Muslim. That is definitely a Muslim. And I want to say, if you're Muslim and you want to become a Buddhist, we can convert you, but it takes a special process. We can't just do a normal conversion for you. So we have to do a special process. This is a nice man, though. A nice, fair skin. He says, hello, Jonathon. I am from the Kazavan, and I have strong, very strong feelings for you. Karam to Jonathon Hills. That is gay! That is absolutely gay! Try again. Let's try again. Like I said, I don't want to get into this right now. I gave you guys your spiel. I gave you guys exactly what you've been wanting for a long, long time. Okay?
Bless Buddha.
Johnny, I don't know which is worse.
Jonathon.
How poorly you treated me after all I'd done for you, or that you betrayed your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for some
Do
fat
not
thing.
say the JC
Either
word.
way, you
Do
are my
not
greatest disappointment, and I
say
no longer see you as my
the-
grandson.
Who is in my system, Chad? Who is in my system impersonating my ex-grandma? She is not my grandma anymore. She's not a part of this prophecy. She's not a Buddhist. She's a C word, so that means she's gonna burn in hell. She's gonna burn in hell. I don't talk to her anymore because she worships that guy in the sky that's a fantasy. She worships the C word religion, the JC word religion. I do not want any JC word religions in this program. I don't talk to her anymore. I excommunicated from her. Let's move on. We could try to behave. We could try to be mature adults, right? We can try to be mature adults.
John, how's it going? What are we taking accountability for tonight?
Well, thank you for calling in, first of all. I'm trying to start fresh here tonight with the viewers, and I already kind of told
okay.
Oh, the jellyfish fell. The jellyfish fell.
Dang.
My Buddha, they made the jellyfish fall again.
That's their fault.
Oh,
It's their
my
fault, John.
Buddha. Oh,
It's their
my
fault.
Buddha. Are you guys okay? Are you guys? Oh, it's leaking. Oh, the water coming out now.
Yeah, it's not good. That's not good, John. Wait, so John, are you taking accountability for being a homosexual Buddhist tonight? Because you're gay and you're a beta?
I'm going to tell you something right now. You're being monitored, tracked, recorded by Chad right now.
Okay.
You're sitting in the computer. No, you think you're funny right now.
You're
I'm going to tell you something right now. You want to take accountability? Let me take accountability. I'm telling you something right now.
You're gay.
I'm telling you something right now.
You're gay.
Yeah, I'm not gay. There's zero evidence I'm gay. I've never been gay. I've never gone to a strip club. I've never stripped my body in front of naked men. I've never gone and had sex with gay men. I've never had gay sex. I've never had gay sex. I've never had gay sex. Take the call. Take the call.
Yep.
Take the call. Take the call. Buddha was that? The Buddha was that?
Hello, Jonathan?
We're talking about hypocrites. We're talking about hypocrites is what we're talking about, caller. We're talking about hypocrites. Hypocrites.
Hey, Jonathan.
That's what we're talking about.
You should worship Homelander. Homelander, can you...
Hang up the call right now. I'm not even going to do this tonight. 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 I'm not even going to give you a reaction. I'm not even going to feed into what you just said tonight. I am not going to give you a reaction. You're not going to get anything.
John, Justice Konio Jebka
Jonathon.
Sejwadi. Kawinyanastrophik du psychiatrica, biorak poduich, ilarazi powiek suno si odbite. Wimi, Z2 ye dominujis mamas.
What does that even mean?
CW dupe. Eggplant emoji,
Do not
horse
type
emoji,
anything.
eggplant emoji, horse emoji, 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 eggplant emoji.
Bless Buddha.
Help please chat, it's Pam. Jonathan has me strapped down in the basement. He raped me
What?
multiple times last
What are you-
night. Help him, actually only 14
What are you
years
talking
old.
about?
He kidnapped me from my
That is
family.
absolute-
Jonathan Hills raped me.
That is not! Dude! Stop! 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 I took accountability! I did exactly what you guys wanted me to do! I did exactly what you guys have been asking me to do for months and years, and I did exactly what you wanted, and you still continue to do this! This is just absolute proof you guys don't care! You don't care! It's only about you! You guys are selfish! You guys are all selfish! I'm giving you guys what you want. I said I was slightly sorry. I said I was slightly sorry for making Shin feel threatened or make Shin feel threatened when I lightly stopped her and I did any activities I did. I'm sorry to no one that comes in here with an attitude who thinks they're better than me. I'm a Buddhist monk and everything I do is for Buddha. I'm as straight as a circle. I'm as straight as a circle. I'm as straight as a circle.
Buddha bless your special
Buddha
donation.
bless your special donation. Buddha bless. You see what it looks like. You see what it looks like when I actually did what you guys have been asking me to do for so many years. Look, even when I give you guys what you want, you still do it. So that just proves, this all just proves my point. It just all proves my point. It proves that, oh, now you guys made that fall on the ground. Now you just made something fall on the ground. You're going to make my jellyfish die again? You're going to hurt my jellyfish? They're barely on the table right now. Are you going to make them cause their deaths again? Are you going to cause their death again? Because everything's Jonathon's fault. Everything's Jonathon's fault, and nothing's the viewer's fault. Nothing's the viewer's fault. Nothing Take Man 35 do is problematic. Nothing The Marriage Destroyed does is problematic. Nothing Deuce 03 does is problematic. Nothing Mr. Hands does is problematic. Nothing Quarter Pounder does is problematic. Oh, we can just do whatever we want. We can do whatever we want on a religious program about Buddhism when someone is trying to actually teach people a religion that's the most serious religion on the earth, that's saving lives. And you come in here, and you come in here, and you come in here, and you come, 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 and no one listens to anything I have to say. You want some accountability? Why don't you guys take accountability? In fact, you know what? I'm taking back everything I said. I'm taking back everything I said on my lips. In fact, I'm not sorry for diddly squat. That's right. In fact, I'm doubling down. No, in fact, I'm tripling down. In fact, I'm quadrupling down. And what's out there quadrupling? I'm hexagoning down. I am hexagoning. I'm taking. Camera on my face. The camera on my face. Accountability. Why don't we start out with you guys? In fact, let's change the topic tonight. It's time for the viewers to take accountability. That's right. It's time for the viewers to take accountability. Chad, can you change the name of the stream to the viewers taking accountability instead of me? Can we change the topic tonight? Can we change the topic tonight to the viewers have to take accountability and not me? Because I'm not taking accountability.
Also, what have you done with my darling fiance Trent? We were supposed to get married last month in the Bahamas and have children in the near future. We had already picked out a sweet young woman to be our surrogate. Her name is Pam.
Okay, I'm going to say this one more time. Everyone in the past is not relevant to the present. In Buddhism, we believe in the core principles of the Four Noble Truths, which means that everything that you guys witness, including Raphael, Brittany, Ariana, whatever you want to do, is not relevant to tonight. I told you, my ex-grandma was not a Buddhist. She was not a Buddhist. I don't want to talk to anyone in my life that is not a Buddhist. I'm a Buddhist, so I'm going to teach Buddhism. I'm going to continue to teach Buddhism. And it's like, what do you guys want? Oh, take accountability. Oh, wait, you took accountability. Now we're just going to laugh at you. Oh, don't take accountability. Oh, take accountability. It's all mind games. It's all mind games with you. And then here we go. Jonathon Hills. Jonathon Hills. Jonathon Hills. Look at this. Jonathon Hills. Look at this. Jonathon Hills. Look at the kind of disrespectful nonsense you guys put on my wall for 1 week. 1 week I have to have this slop, this AI garbage, this Photoshop that clearly does not look like me, Cooter Poodner. That clearly does not look like me. If you take a very close look, you'll see that does not resemble my body or any form of my body. I don't have a chef hat. I don't eat cheese. I'm a green pea only diet. I'm a Buddhist. I believe in Buddhism. And I don't believe that you guys are the right to come in here and start running your mouth about trying to deflect your own problems onto the monk. Deflect your own problems onto the monk. It's just a game to you guys. It's just a game. You know, like I said, this just proves my point. Even when I actually do what you guys want me to do, you guys still don't change. Even when I do what you guys want me to do, you guys still don't change. You guys are immature and incapable of taking any accountability. Why don't you guys take some accountability tonight for the stuff you guys have put me through? Like I said, the tables have turned. The tables have turned. And like I said before, I'm taking back anything I said before about taking accountability. I'm taking that right back. Right back. I'm taking back everything I said. Here's a printer donation from Mr. Hoons. Mr. Hoons. Let's see what Mr. Hoons has to say tonight to us. Let's see what he has to say. This is from Mr. Hoons. Thank you for finally taking accountability. All debts have been paid using your Visa ending in 6598. Buttercup will be soon thrilled to know you can come back and F the brains again. Hopefully, you'll be Shin or Pam so they can get to you. See you soon. Here's what you want. Sick of crap. accountability tonight. It's time for you guys to take some accountability tonight. The monk is not going to take any more accountability tonight. I am taking accountability, and I'm done. I'm done, and I hope that this hurts your ears. I'm tired of the abuse, the Jonathon abuse. Everyone type justice for Jonathon in the chat. Not justice for the viewers, justice for Jonathon. Justice for Jonathon. Hashtag justice for Jonathon in the chat. Hashtag justice for Jonathon in the chat. Hashtag Jonathon abuse. Hashtag Jonathon abuse. Hashtag Team Jonathon. Hashtag Team Monk. Hashtag Team Monk. Let's take it all. Hello? 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 Hello?
Hello, Mr. Man.
Hello?
Good evening.
There you go. I can hear you now.
Yeah.
As
What's going
you can
on,
see,
dude? I like the hat.
it's been turbulence tonight, hasn't it? It's been turbulence.
I like the hat.
I appreciate that. I actually found this at an auction on the side of the road a couple days ago in Austin, Texas.
Nice.
Thank you. I appreciate that. It matches my robe. Don't you think that looks nice?
I do too.
Thank you for
Speaking of
saying
matching, if I take accountability, can I have the pirate wheel on the wall?
It's not a pirate wheel. That is a Dharma wheel.
Well, fuck you then.
That is a Dharma wheel! That is not This is not Pirates of the Buddha Caribbean! This is a 8-fold path. There's 8 pillars. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is a disrespect. That is an absolute disrespect to everything this program stands for. They come on here and call it a pirate ship wheel. That is not a boat wheel. That is obviously a Dharma wheel. A Dharma wheel. So disrespectful. So disrespectful. Isso é. Isso é. You know, that would be my greatest love. And do you know how much love I have? Do you know how much love I have? I have so much love in my heart. So much love in my heart. And I can't even get through to one person tonight who wants to ask a serious question tonight. That's all I want to do. That's all I've been trying to do tonight is take accountability. Take accountability for my actions, and now look what we're getting. We're still getting this slop coming to our program tonight. Look, I'm gonna be honest, guys. I think it's not even like just sad. It's so hypocritical. It's so hypocritical. It's so hypocritical that you guys can't actually take any accountability. For you guys to demand the monk has to take accountability, but you guys don't. Oh, I don't have to take accountability. I don't have to take accountability. Only the monk has to take accountability. Only the monk has to take accountability because I think I'm above the monk. I think I'm above the monk, and I think that I can come on here and do whatever I want on a religious program. I have done what you guys asked me to do. Did I not do what you guys asked me to do? So hypocritical. It's not even funny. It's just sad. It's just plain out, flat out sad. Now you guys still think that you're above me, that you think you're above this program. You think you don't have to learn as a Buddhist. You could do as ever you please. Like this is just a video gom. Like this is a video gom. It's
But I do want to learn.
Do you, caller? Do you really want to learn, or do you want to come on here and cause trouble, stir up trouble, get some views, get some attention on your little social media?
Well, I'm just curious about one thing. So, was the title "Taking Accountability"? Who was that being addressed to? The viewers or you?
That was I originally stated that I was going to take some accountability, and after I did that, the viewers then started to attack me even further. So therefore, I, Jonathon Hills, am taking back any accountability that I made tonight. I'm
taking back
rescinding
any.
it. Yes,
Wait, stop.
Yes,
Hold on.
What?
Taking back accountability for all the things you've done. Are you serious?
I am serious. Do I look like I'm not serious?
Boy.
Am I laughing? Do you hear
Oh
chuckling?
boy.
Oh boy, what? Call me Monk, by the way.
Oh
I don't
boy.
appreciate
Long,
you calling
long
me.
list of things you've done, and you want
I'm a
to
39-year-old
revoke.
man. Thank you.
Long list of things you've done. You want to
Long list
revoke
of things
taking
that I've done. Go
accountability
ahead,
for
name
all
them
the
out.
things
Name
you've
them out.
done.
Name them
Are
out.
you
Let's have
serious, Jonathon Hills?
I am very serious. Let's have a fair discussion. Name out all the list of things I've done that's so bad. Name them. Go ahead, tough guy. You got all shy when the camera turned on. You were real tough whenever you were not on the air, but now that we're live on the air right now, you got all nervous right now. Go ahead, tell me what I've done. Tell me what that's so bad.
Kidnapping,
Huh?
murderer, sex predator.
Oh, are you kidding?
Let's
Give me
see
a break.
here.
Give me a break. Are you serious right now?
Racist, misogynistic.
Who's misogynistic? I love women. I have 2 women on my show right now, so how could I be misogynistic? Tell me.
But you act like the fool when you're towards these women, don't
What
you?
did I
huh?
do? What did I do? Lightly stalk them? That's not a crime. That's not illegal in the state of Texas.
And why do they always beat you to the ground like that last stream?
I did everything.
Weren't you in handcuffs?
I don't know what you're talking about, and I think you're really.
I most
can
certainly
you-
remember her putting you in handcuffs.
Are you serious right now? Do you want to go down this road?
Are you serious right now? You should be taking accountability for what you've done.
Everything you just said, if I were you.
You're disgraceful, Jonathon Hills. You should call yourself a Buddhist monk. Buddhist monks don't act like this.
Get out of my face right now before I have Chad get your IP address and text you
Take
to the federal
accountability.
bureau.
That's all we ask.
Did I not just take accountability?
Own up to your crimes, Jonathon Hills.
No, you just killed the jellyfish again.
You killed it yourself.
Hang up the call. You guys are so childish. Childish. Nobody has anything else to say. You know why? Because you guys are cowards. You guys are cowards. Cowards. CAWAORDS. Cowards. Cowards. Nothing else to say. Nothing else to say. I feel bad. I feel bad for y'all. I do feel bad for y'all. I do feel bad for y'all. Honestly. Hold on, I'm not even just saying it. Honestly, I feel bad for you guys. I feel bad for you guys. Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Is this Jonathon
Buddha
Hills?
bless your special donation.
Yes. Oh my Buddha. Oh my Buddha. It's co-host Pam. She just left us a printer donation. Buddha bless. See?
Oh, I was concerned about her last night, Jonathan.
Oh,
it was
no,
a little
no.
scary
See,
what happened.
do you want me to explain it? First of all, Pam.
I saw what you
Wait,
explained
can you
it
just say hi
earlier.
to
I
Pam?
believe
Pam's
you.
watching right now. Pam, hello, Pam. Hi, Pam. Pam is safe. Look.
Hi, Pam.
Hold on, I got proof that she's safe. She just donated that just now, did she not? So it popped up on the screen. It said co-host Pam. So therefore, she is safe, and nothing bad happened last night.
She's got to be alive.
Oh, she's
man.
completely fine.
There's-
She's alive. She's alive.
Oh,
She's
I know.
happy. She's fine. Everything's great.
Well, she's probably one of the better. I definitely, no offense, Jonathan. I definitely like her over Shin a little bit. Pam seems to really get you, you know.
I honestly think that she feels safe with me. I think that.
I mean, I can see it, man. She seemed to be having a really good time with you on the past couple streams.
Thank you. Wow. This guy is really turning around
Yeah.
my attitude right now. You're very, very nice,
Yeah,
young man.
I'm
You're
glad,
very
man.
nice.
You seem like you've been having a rough stream so far, so
That
I
would
figured
be
I'd try and
quite
help
the
out a little
understatement,
bit, you know?
because the thing is, Carl, you gotta understand my frustration. I took accountability for slightly making Pam feel uncomfortable the other night, and I explained. She got sleepy on the couch, so I had to make sure she was safe. So I had to watch over
Yeah,
her while she slept and make sure that she was comfortable. Make sure she was comfortable. And so nothing bad happened when we were in that room, when we were in the back room.
Yeah.
I don't hurt women. I love women. I love women.
Oh, I mean, yeah, we know you do, man. We know you're not the H word, so we know
fresh
that,
off
man.
the press right
so.
now. Fresh off the press right now. And
Well,
it's from
I have
her.
a question
It's
for
from
you,
her.
if you don't mind me asking,
Oh,
before
absolutely.
you take that printer.
No. I honestly just want to say right now that you just made my day.
Okay, I'm glad to hear that. I do have a quick question for
I
you,
tip my
Monk.
fedora to you, gentlemen.
Oh, appreciate it.
I
Appreciate
just
it.
actually tipped
sir.
it to you.
Thank you,
Please
sir.
call me Monk. Please call me Monk.
Okay. Now I have a question for you, Monk. You had a gentleman call in yesterday that he asked a question that I'm just super curious on. And I kind of heard you're an expert in this field. So you had a guy call in yesterday. What is the proper way to mount and fuck a giraffe? Because you gotta know that horses.
What the fuck? Holy!
Come on, man. Like, I gotta know, dude. Like, those things are tall. Do you climb that shit with a ladder? Like, what's going on, man? Like,
My Buddha.
Like,
My Buddha.
What kind of question is that? What kind of question was that? What?
Let's move on to a printer donation. This is a printer donation from my sweet Pam. It's from my sweet Pam. Pam, I want to say first of all, shout out to our co-host Pam. She's one of our best co-hosts. And this message right now will prove that she's absolutely safe. She's absolutely comfortable. That I didn't do anything weird with her. That she's 100% in good hands. And the monk did not hurt Pam. The monk did not hurt Pam. She's completely comfortable. She's completely safe. So let's read this out tonight on there. Here we go. This is from Pam. She says, ever since Jonathon had S-word contact with me, I've been forced to create 10 lewd content on the website, or he won't let me out of this cage. Help me, please, Pam! I have never forced Pam to make inappropriate sexual content on my profile. I have never forced Pam to do anything without her consent. And this, I didn't believe this was actually Pam who donated this little message right here. I don't believe this was actually Pam who donated this little message right here. I believe it was one of you guys in the chat impersonating her to make it look like I'm a sex trafficker, right? Like Andrew Tate. Like Andrew Tate. Like Sean Diddy Combs. Like Sean Diddy Combs. I have zero, and I mean zero, baby oil in this studio. You'll find there's zero with a Z, baby oil in this studio. Let me repeat this one more time. There is zero baby oil in this studio. Oh! That was the last time you guys are gonna hurt these jellyfish. You guys are monsters. You guys are monsters. You guys are monsters. We just started the program and you already have drained half the jellyfish's tank. You drained half the jellyfish's tank just now. Wow. Just relax, Jonathon. Relax.
Last Buddha.
Here's my expression on how I express my feelings. I hope you enjoy it since you support in this matter despite I made some difficult choices of my manhole where rats like you Cornathan Teeth Hills, Radathon, screw you.
Samuel L. Jackson. You know what the oldest, the most loserous activity you could do? Is call me a rat. It's call me a rat! It's a video donation, Chad. There's a video. It's a video. Based on the content of that message, I don't have a good feeling. I do not have a good feeling about this video. In fact, I'm gonna have to prepare us. Get the Jock Detector software running right now. Get the Jock Detector software running right now. Let's get ready for this. This could be something not good. I have a feeling this could not be. This could be prank. I have a feeling. Prank.
Objects that I've shoved up my ass.
Ah!
Vibrators.
Vibrators!
Dildos.
Dildos!
Pens.
Pens!
Pencils.
Pencils!
Coins.
Coins!
Pebbles.
Pebbles!
Broomstick handle.
Broomstick handle!
Fishing rod handle.
Fishing rod handle!
Umbrella
I know where
handle.
this is going,
Toothbrush handle.
Toothbrush handle!
Hockey stick handle.
Hockey stick handle!
Fingers.
Fingers!
Small glass
He's
jar.
about to say the N-word! He's about to say the N-word!
Test tube.
Test tube!
Screwdriver handle. Stiff cock.
Stiff cock! I knew it, Chad. I knew it. I knew he was about to say that word. I knew he was about to say that word. I knew he was about to say that word. I knew it. 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 I saw that coming a million miles away. I saw that coming a million miles away. So funny, isn't it funny? That you guys can't be mature people, mature Buddhists, and take accountability. It's always, oh, what did I do to Raphael? What did I do to Brittany? What did I do with Ariana? Where's Gregory at? Where's Mathis at? Guess what? I don't talk to those people anymore. You guys always want to dig up my past. Dig up my past. Get me up out of here, Chad. Chad. Help me up.
Dude, I don't know how you do it, dude. I consistently have not brushed my teeth in like 3 years, yet somehow you have more yellow teeth than me. How the fuck do you achieve that?
Look at my teeth. These are pearly white gems from Africa like sapphires in the crystal white rain. You look like a rat. You look like a rat. Your teeth are white. You look like a rat. You're gay. Your mom's gay. Your mom's gay. You touch horses. That's all you guys say. You broke the bell. I can't even ring the bell in here. Everything that I had, the plants broke. Everything breaks. The jellyfish almost break. Buddha's behead. Look at Buddha's head right now. Look at Buddha's head right now. It's everything beheaded.
Last Buddha.
Q505K and W8 III 9K at
What does that mean?
WESLEY dollar WCW.
What is that? What does that mean?
GB and
What does that even mean?
POOPATHONSHITS.
You're not even speaking American. Speak American. Speak American. Speak American. Speak. Hood Turner. Hood Turner. Why does that ring a bell? Hood Turner. That sounds very familiar, though. That does sound very familiar. That's almost ringing a bell right now. Hood Turner. Hood Turner. Who's Hood Turner? Hood Turner. Hood Turner.
They call him Wesley. They call him Poopathon. They call him Corn Teeth. They call him gay. Those are his names. Don't call him John. Athon Hills. That's not his name. Just call him Cub Drop. Just call him Horseathon. Just call him a cuck. Just call him a rat. Those are his names. Don't call him John. Athon Hills. That's not his name.
I know this guy. He's doing dick track on me. I've seen his donations before. He said I had corn teeth. He said I had corn teeth. He said I had a big fat nose. He said that I had weird... You think you're coming here and doing a little dick track on me? You think you're clever? You think you're clever? You broke. Look what you did to the jellyfish. Look what you did to the jellyfish. Look what you all did to the jellyfish. Look at that jellyfish. And then you coming on my printer? You coming on my printer right now? You coming on my printer with more things? Coming on my printer? Who's coming on my printer now? Who's coming on my printer now? You guys broke everything on my table tonight. Like I said before. I'm taking back all accountability. I'm taking back all forms of accountability tonight. I am rescinding every bit of ounce of regret or apology I made tonight on the Buddhism Hotline. You want to play the game? I'll play the game with you. You want to play the game? The monk will play the game right back at you. Hood Turner, just because you have a SoundCloud free account doesn't mean you're a diss rapper. Doesn't mean you're good at rapping. Honestly, I thought that sucked. You don't know how to rap. My son's 20 times more talented than you will ever be. Okay? It sounds like you use all auto-tune. You're not even creative. What do you do? Sit there. Oh, he looks like a rat. Oh, he looks like a rat. Oh, you think that's creative? You think that's creative? You're probably using AI. It's probably not even real. He broke the Buddhism hotline song. Punks. Little punks. Little punks. Okay, we are trying to be calm. I'm trying to be calm. Trying to be calm. Trying to be calm. And a lot of you guys are jealous you don't have the nicest hats as me, the nice fashion as the Buddhist does, huh? It's fine. I know you guys like to wear your little your little jorts, like the WWE. You wear your little gay things. Sorry, I'm no offense. I love gay people, but a lot of it, a lot of everything that's been happening to me is envy and jealousy. Envy and jealousy. It's mostly, oh, you have a big nose. You know why? Because they think I have a very slender, fine-tuned nose. Oh, your eyes look bugly. Oh no, it's because I have slender eyes, almost Oriental because I'm 5% Asian. Oh, he looks like your beard looks like patchy pubic hair. You know why? Because I have a nice, full Buddhist beard. That's why. There's no holes, no nothing. It's very nice. I have a small chin line. I'm sorry. I do not have a recessed chin line. And a lot of people are jealous of my very attractive facial features. Let's be honest. A lot of people are attracted to my very fine facial features. We got a lot of people that are just, I feel bad for them. I feel bad for them. You want to know about rapping? Let me do a rap right now. Let me show you guys a rap. You want to see a rap? Buddha, I feel bad for these little punks that come into the Buddhism hotline with nothing but a pronk. They don't even know basic respect or human dignity. All they do is watch AI goon slop all day. They don't go outside and they don't pray for Buddha. They don't meditate and they don't do the Four Noble Truths. They aren't going to nirvana. They're going somewhere that's more or less comfortable for them. They are harassing the monk every single day. The monk's not going to take it. The monk's not going to take it. The monk's not playing. He's a Buddhist monk and he's coming here to come on you all. That's right. Monk Jonathon out. Mic drop. You want me to act all Gen Z like you guys do? I can act Gen Z. You want me to be, oh, that's lit? That's Buddha lit? Oh, that's sauce. That's fire. That's fire, bro. That's fire, bro. Let's go brain rot and have sex. Let's go brain rot and have sex. Let's go rape some people. Let's go rape. Let's go rape. Let's go rape them all. That's what you guys sound like. That is what you guys sound like. I feel bad. I feel bad for you guys. I feel bad for you guys. I generally do. I generally do. What is this? Let's see. Let's get a close-up here. Let's get a nice close-up here. Poor jellyfish on the ground right now because of y'all. Don't got any swag. That's what you guys don't have. Anyways. This is a printer donation from Rex Dungus. Rex Dungus here. He says the following message. It's been downhill since you shot her, John. You have been cursed since you killed her. Do you know what that is? That's Ariana. Let me tell you something about Ariana. You guys think she was a sweetie pie? Oh, she was such a nice woman, right? Oh, she was so sweet. She's such a nice woman, right? That's what you guys think, Rex Dangus? Let me tell you something. That gun had an epic misfire. The gun had an epic misfire. I didn't mean to hurt that woman. Let me tell you something about her. Let me tell you something about her. I am not. I took good care of Ariana. I cared a lot about her. I cared a lot about her. In fact, I'm going to get emotional right now.
Bless Buddha.
You don't want to take accountability, you horse lover. Let's be real, chat. Hess not only banging horses, Hess also a huge goat fan. He calls himself the goat of goats.
No, don't start this one!
Goat berry.
Don't start this!
Really sad Hess you soon at the bar.
I've never touched goats. I've never touched goats. I've never had sex with goats. I've never had sexual contact with goats. Don't start this up. Don't start this up. Don't you dare. Don't you dare start this up. I have never been inappropriate with a goat. And now you're not going to start with this one again. First of all, there's no goats in Texas. So that's impossible. Logistically, it is impossible.
Mathematically, according to the equation of math, it is not mathematically possible for me to do anything with
Bless Buddha.
goats.
Stalkathon Hills grabs jellyfish and sticks them up his urethra.
I don't even want to say anything, because if I say anything, it's going to be taken and used against me. First of all, jellyfish could even fit in my butthole anyway!
You guys are the ones that hurt the jellyfish. You guys are the ones that hurt the jellyfish, not me. Not me. I've never stuck a jellyfish anywhere near any of my holes, including my lips, my nose holes, including my eyeballs, including my... Let me say it. Let me say it, because it's something what they want. You guys have got me upset tonight. I hope you know. All I wanted to do tonight was take some accountability. And so what? Like I said, I'm going to repeat myself again to anyone who's tuning to the program right now. I have therefore officially rescinded my accountability tonight. In fact, and I am directing to all the viewers tonight for them, not me, not Monk, for the viewers to take some accountability. Monk has clarified that he was interested in protecting the woman on the program and not intimidating or hurting them or any way when he put the Apple tracking device on their vehicles and followed them to their residence and made sure they were lightly stalked to make sure that nobody raped them. Thank you, Buddha, for allowing me tonight to face these accusations with dignity. Okay, I'm gonna relax myself right now. And I'm gonna make sure it's time tonight to turn the tables. Like I said before, it's time tonight to turn the tables. Let's get some calls on the air. Chad, let's get some calls on the air. It's time for some accountability.
Hello, Monk Hills.
Greetings, young man. Welcome to the Buddhism Hotline. I would like to, for you, start off the program tonight. If you want to take some accountability, I'm all ears. And I would like for you to take some accountability tonight. That would be preferred for the monk. That would make the
I
monk
want to
comfortable.
I want to sincerely apologize to you. I owe you an
Buddha bless
apology.
your special donation.
I lost my cool. I lost my cool with Pam yesterday.
Shout out to Rex Dungus for the printer donation. Shout out to Rex Dungus. I think that's the first time I've seen that name before. If you're new to the program, make sure that you get converted to Buddhism. Go ahead. I apologize. I mean, actually, you know what? I don't apologize. I'm not doing any more apologizing tonight. I'm sorry.
No more apologies for me.
I
You've
don't
done
wanna
enough.
apologize.
You've done enough. You've done enough. You've taken enough
did
accountability.
you see what they were doing the other day? They were calling me a rat.
You're handsome. You're not a rat.
And you know what they did? Look what they put on my wall. They put this picture of me in a chef hat, and they put fake ears and photoshopped paint slop on here.
You're not the guy. You're not the guy from Flushed Away.
Thank you.
That's not you.
Thank you. And do you like my new spinny hat?
I actually think it's quite nice, actually.
Thank you
If
very
I'm
much.
taking accountability, I like that hat.
Thank you very much. I just wanted to make sure that they had no more ammunition about my personal appearance, and so I want to wear very fancy, very elegant fashion items tonight to make sure they have
I'm not done taking accountability, bro.
Excuse me?
I'm not done taking accountability.
Wait a second. I feel like I've talked to you in my life before. Do I know
This
you?
is. I'm a long-time caller, first-time viewer.
What is your name?
George.
George Bush?
McCain.
George McCain?
Yes.
Okay.
From Missouri.
Okay, and this is the first time you call into our program before?
This is my first-time viewer, first-time caller.
Welcome to the program. Thank you for calling
Oh,
in.
yeah. Okay, now let me take accountability, bro.
Absolutely. Okay, I'm sorry. But can you not refer to me as bro? I feel that's lightly disrespectful.
Oh, sorry,
It's okay.
monk.
I'll give you the floor right now. If you want to take some accountability, I think it would be very appropriate.
Okay, enough. Let's start with the first thing. I was caught watching porn yesterday by my mother. That's what. I saw some pizza from Little
This is
Caesars.
already not going great. Finish the story.
I caught an STD last week from a hooker.
You caught a sexually transmitted disease.
I actually inhaled fentanyl. There's just a bunch of things, I take accountability for, and I want to get forgiven by Jesus.
Did you put anything inside of your butt? Did you stick anything inside of your butt? Did you stick anything out of your butt?
What? You want me to stick what in my butt?
I asked you a question, caller. I asked you a question. You said you got a sexually transmitted disease. So therefore, did you stick anything up your urethra? For legal terms.
Why are you so concerned about my urethra?
Let me explain. As a monk, my job is to make sure that you don't do anything that's going to hurt others or hurt yourself. And what you might have committed is what we call a sin. And a sin is something where you are going to be held accountable by Buddha for what you did. You told me that you had sex with a man.
Well, what if the pain? Oh, my ears.
Your ears. Because you just confessed something to me. You said you had sex with a man, correct? Correct?
It's like half consensual sex.
What is consensual to you?
But it's half consensual, so it's okay.
Did you stick something up someone's butt?
I actually am the only. They don't stick anything up my butt.
You're telling me you were raped?
No, okay, well.
You were the rapist? You were the rapist? Excuse me?
Hang up the call. I don't know what's going on in here. What's coming to you guys? But I don't even know if I believe these stories are even real. The amount of detail that was described there was unbelievable. We're going to do our best right now to ignore that right now And I'm gonna attempt to put on this printer donation here. Let's see. Okay, this is a printer donation from Rixie Dungus. Okay. Rixie Dungus. And it says the following message on it from Rex Dungus. How do you pronounce that? How do you pronounce that? Okay, let's try this our best. Rex Dungus. Okay. It says the following message. Wabathon Hills? I think he made a typo. That's not, my name is Jonathon. Okay, my name is Jonathon. I think you made a typo, but I'll continue to read your message here anyways. It says the following message from Wabathon Hills. I think he's talking to me. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let me do this a bit. Let me get a closer up visual of this so we can make sure I don't misinterpret this. I want to make sure I don't misinterpret this. Okay, this is from Wabathon Hills. He says, Wabathon Hills, Kada says, remember, G-word hates dogs and don't suck the D-word from sunrise to sunset during Ramadan. Wipe your ass with your left hand and be gents when you beat your wife. Remember, small stick only. You just made me into a Muslim. Did you not make me into Muslim-a-thon Hills? Muslim-a-thon Hills? Is that what you're going to call me now? Muslim-a-thon Hills? Muslim-a-thon Hills? Allah Akbar. 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 Is that what you want? You want to come in with a real place? I'm a Buddhist. I never put on a jihadi outfit. I've never put on a, what do they call these things? The cloth thing they put over their faces. I do not do that. I do not say the G word on my program, on the Buddhism program. You know what I'm talking about. You guys are coming to other faiths trying to convert me to another faith. When I found my faith for 10 years, I've been non-stop Buddhist. I'm not changing up. I'm not changing up like the wind. I'm calm as the river sea. I do not change up with the sea. I stay with the current. And I stay on my path and ride in it. I don't strip on the path. I say nothing. I don't let Buddha decide my fate without his guidance. I don't hurt any of my coasts. I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable. I rescind my accountability tonight. Like I said before, you guys have broken a lot of things on the set tonight. You've broken a lot of items on my set tonight. You've done irreversible harm to my set. You hurt the jellyfish.
123 in the chat if you all want.
What does that mean, 123? You guys have been typing those.
Mathis Miles hotline. See you soon, Johnny. Oh, and remember Gregory is on his way to you, bro. Better have one.
Don't call me bro!
This is the time he should finish the job.
Don't
unlike
call
Master
me
Trent.
bro! Don't call me bro! Don't call me bro! Don't call me bro! Don't call me bro. You call me all these things. Don't call me bro. I don't even know what this 123 terminology even means. What does the 123 even mean? I've been trying to figure out for years what that means. Is this like a secret sexual message? 123? You guys have been typing that in my chat for years. 123 Mathis abuse. 123 Radathon. 123 Lateathon Hills. You guys, I should be billing you guys for damages to my set. And you guys have beheaded Buddha, and this statue right here is priceless. It's absolutely priceless. You couldn't even put a price on this. Ow. Chad, why is he hitting the dial key button on my program right now? Hello?
Hello, Jonathan. Yeah, I'd like to be converted to Buddhism.
Okay, before I convert you to Buddhism, can I ask you a couple quick questions, if you don't mind? Actually, I don't care if you mind. Let me ask you a couple quick questions. Is your intention tonight to spread positivity and joy to my viewers? Caller, I'm asking you a question.
Buddha.
To Buddha?
Convert me to Buddhism, please.
This is not a customer service. I'm asking you a couple of questions before I help you out. It's a four-way street.
All right. So
Okay.
how do we convert to Buddhism?
You know that
How do we
saying, if
convert
you
to
can
Buddhism?
feed a man a fish, then the fish can feed the man, then the man can feed the sea.
Well, I am a man.
Okay,
so
well,
I'm
you need
ready
to
for
listen
anything.
to the monk before you speak your mouth, okay? Use some common respect and decency, okay? Thank you very much. Now, I'm going to ask you another question. I'm going to ask you two simple questions before I decide to take the conversion tonight, because I want to make sure that you're a safe caller and that you have
All right.
I'm sorry, you have something important to say that you think is more
No,
important?
I said, all right.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, I don't know why you have to have a tone like that, but let me ask my question now. Are you coming into this program tonight with positivity, to spread positivity and joy on the program? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, that's
I am.
that's the correct answer. It's the correct answer. Now I'm going to ask you one more question before I determine whether you're eligible to be converted live in the air. And the reason I'm doing this, caller, just so you know, is because a few bad apples have ruined it for everyone. And so sometimes people call and they're like, I want to get converted, and they just say the N-word. They say the N-word, and they start saying things about black people and Mexicans, and they start saying Mexicans are only good at cleaning like toilets, and I mean they say horrible things. I love Mexicans.
That's just nonsense,
But let me
John.
just ask you the second question before I get you, because you know what, you do sound like you might be serious tonight. So let me ask you the question I was going to ask you. So do you think Jonathon Hills looks like a rat, a horse, a carrot, or
no,
a
you look
giraffe?
like a human. You're a human.
That's the correct answer. That's the correct answer. That's the correct answer. Okay, let's help you out tonight, because you helped me clarify whether you were serious or not, and I'm gonna make sure right now, Chad, you have the system running to make sure that we're good to go. Okay, let's go ahead and do this right now. Do you have the technical capability of raising your right hand in the air?
Yes, I do. I have my hands raised up.
Okay, go ahead and put your right, specifically your right hand up in the air for me. Okay, specifically.
They're up.
Okay, and now you're just going to answer, what you're going to just repeat after me, okay?
All right.
Okay, say I. What's your name?
I,
And what's your name?
Joseph,
believe
believe
in the holy, 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 holy name.
in the holy, 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 holy name.
The one that shines above others.
The one that shines above all others.
The holy, 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 holy name of Buddha.
The holy, holy, holy name of Homelander, our God and Lord and Savior.
I just want you to look at what you've done. I just want you to look at what you've done.
Bless Buddha.
I will do my part and take accountability for my actions.
Really?
I take full accountability that I haven't tormented your creepy retarded ass nearly enough and that I need to step up my efforts. Fuck you, Wesley.
Who's Wesley? Who's Wesley? Who the Buddha is Wesley? My name is not Wesley. My name is not Wesley. My name is not Wesley. Okay? My name is not Wesley. You guys have made me cry all night. You guys have made me night. Quarter Pounder, you're one of the worst donators we have. One of the worst human beings we've met. You're one of the worst people we've ever had in this program. What are you doing? You hurt my ears. Oh, hurt your ears. Incompetent, disgraceful, literal losers. 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 Zero humility, zero dignity, zero grace, zero humility, zero dignity, zero grace. Cowardly. Mr. Hands. Mr. Hands. Mr. Hands donated a song a while ago when we never played the song. So we're going to play the song from Mr. Hands right now. Let's see if it's kid-friendly and appropriate.
Orgy in the showers, the Ram Ranch. Big head dropping, cocks ramming. Cowboy butt like a redo.
Little meddling kid!
Ram wanted
Little
to
meddling kid! Mr. Hands! Let me drop stupid looking at
showers, the Ram Ranch. Big head dropping, cocks ramming. Cowboy butt like a redo. Ram wanted to
Are you working with Ram Rich? Are you working with Ram Rich? Are you working with Ram Rich? Coward. 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 Coward.
Go brush your teeth, horse fucker.
I brush my teeth every single week, once a week at least. I don't need any swearing on in front of. As white as pearly white snow.
Oh, hello there.
I can hear you.
Hey, what's up, man?
I'm alive. That's good news, right?
Ah, very good news.
Not in a great mood tonight. Not in a great mood.
Oh, well, would you like to hear a railroad story to help cheer you up?
Oh, did you say a railroad story?
Yes, sir, a railroad-related story.
Like almost like a soothing story to calm me down?
Well, it's more of a funny story about caboose running around the entirety of Colorado.
So you think it'll cheer me up?
I mean, it might. It was quite funny when I heard it this morning.
You know, at this point, I have nothing else to lose, so I'll take my chances tonight. I'll take my.
Buddha bless your special donation.
Thank you, co-host Pam. Wait, co-host Pam. Is this actually Pam this time, or is that another prompter? Is that actually?
My name is Dave, not Pam.
No, I'm sorry. It looked like my co-host just donated on the program just now through my printer. So I was just saying, I was telling them, like, is that actually Pam, or is that someone of the viewers that's pretending to be pretend to be Pam? But you said you had a story to kind of put me at ease tonight and to calm me down and maybe perhaps get me to giggle a little bit.
Yes,
I could sure use a giggle. I could sure use a giggle, Dave.
This is a rather funny story.
It's Buddhism friendly too?
It should be. It's about a caboose.
Okay. I'm gonna be quiet now. I'm gonna give you the opportunity to let your story come out on the airwaves tonight, and so just go ahead, Dave, and just proceed.
All right. So, bit of backstory. 1989, the Rio Grande Railroad of Colorado buys out the Southern Pacific Railroad and rebrands itself to the Southern Pacific Railroad. 1994 rolls around, and it's still very hectic after the merger, but the railroad is trying to get rid of cabooses. It's been found that there is no need for having a caboose at the end of the train.
Oh, what is a caboose? What is a caboose? I sorry to interject. I don't know what a caboose is. What is a caboose?
So a caboose is a car that the conductor and brakeman used to sit in at the back of a train.
Okay.
The conductor would have a desk and have his paperwork for every freight car on the train, and the brakeman would go up and down the train and apply the handbrakes on the cars when the train needed to slow down. Due to the advent of air braking and the flashing rear end of train device, over the years the need for a caboose was slowly chipped away, and by the 1980s, there really wasn't a need for a caboose anymore. So railroads started to get rid of them. There's still a handful around today. They're mostly used as what's called shoving platforms, where the train has to reverse for an extended period of time. So the conductor stands on a platform on the back of the caboose, radioing to the engineer everything the engineer needs to know about the train.
Interesting. I think I understand what you're saying. So you're saying that there used to be this thing on the end of a train, and that thing was attached to the train, and then now now that Harriet Tubman freed the slaves.
Sir, I wasn't talking anything about Harriet Tubman. I was talking about cabooses.
Oh, all right.
Harriet Tubman and cabooses have nothing to do with.
Wasn't she around back in the day? They used to have trains.
Yes, but this story takes place in 1984, well after her death.
Well, she was dead by that point, so that means that it couldn't. Oh, I misunderstood you. I'm sorry. I thought that you were talking about Harriet Tubman during the slavery railroad, and then they had to smuggle the slavery people into the caboose so the caboose could take them into the north. So then the president could free the slaves.
I'm talking about a real freight railroad, not the Underground Railroad. Why the Underground Railroad is fascinating. My interest and knowledge is with.
You sound like a very knowledgeable
railroad.
young man. You do sound like you have a lot of you know a lot of things that you know things that you could do know things.
I do know.
Do you know what year rocks?
About
You know
railroads.
what year rocks were invented? I'm very curious because I thought it was 1900 or 1905, I think.
Year that rocks were invented?
Yes, rocks were invented. Yes, that's what I said. Yes.
Rocks are natural to planet Earth. They weren't invented by a human.
What do you mean? So what year were they? What year were they invented? Like
Sir, I'm here to
light
talk
bulb.
about a caboose,
Like the
not
light
talk
bulb
about
was
rocks.
invented.
If,
And didn't Thomas Edison invent the rock? Thomas Edison invented the rock.
No, but he had a lot to do with the Grand Trunk Western Railroad in the 1900s.
Oh, wait, was it?
He had.
Oh.
When Thomas Edison was a young boy, he worked selling newspapers and candies on various different Grand Trunk Western trains around Michigan and Canada, to the point where he even had a own little laboratory built in one of the Grand Trunk Western baggage cars. The Grand Trunk Western proceeded to
This is actually
kick
really
Thomas Edison
interesting.
off the railroad for setting the baggage car with his lab in it on fire.
Wow. He set on fire?
Yes, his lab caught the baggage car on fire, and he was subsequently banned from the Grand Trunk Western Railroad.
This is actually very, you know what, I'm going to say right now, whatever you're doing, it's working, because my cortisol levels are definitely lowered right now. I feel a lot more calm right now, and I feel like your vast knowledge has just put me at ease tonight, and I do feel significantly a lot better right now, young man. And I got to say, how do you know so much of this stuff?
I just sit and research at trains when I have free time.
Do you know what year Buddha was born?
No, sir. I'm not very religious in the slightest. I just research trains.
Wait, you're not a Buddhist? You don't want to learn about your religion is trains? You worship trains? You worship trains?
No, sir. I don't worship trains.
You worship trains?
Research about. I said I don't. I just research.
You just told me you worship train.
Locomotives.
You just told me you worship train. You study train like it's a religion. You read about it all day. You obsess over it. You're telling me you worship train. That's what you just said.
Sir, I have a
You
regular
don't
job.
serve me. I don't serve me. I thought you were actual Buddhists, and you came out here and you're saying you want to worship trains. You think trains are better than Buddha? You think trains are better than Buddha? I tip my fedora to you and I throw it on the ground and spit on it. Pah!
Sir, I just came up here to tell you a funny
My
story
disappointment
about
is
railroad
immeasurable. My disappointment is immeasurable.
Are you done with your temper tantrum, sir?
I'm not having a temper tantrum. I'm not having. I thought you were a serious
You're the
Buddhist.
one who's currently has his.
I'm not having a tantrum. You're the one who's obsessed with trains, dude. Why don't you go watch some trains? Go look up train sex. Go watch some train sex, man. I'm sure you're into that. Choo choo, choo choo.
I am not.
Bet you want to have sex with trains.
Researching
Bet
the
you want to have
history
sex
of
with
various
trains.
different
Bet you want to have
locomotives.
sex with trains. Bet you want to have sex with trains. Hang up the call.
Arthur to Jackson. The reason I haven't been able to tell the funny story is because the coach has currently just had a temper tantrum over the fact
I'm
that
not having a
he-
no. In fact, don't hang him up. Don't hang him up. No, I'm gonna respond to that. You just said I'm having a temper tantrum. You think I'm a child? I'm a 39-year-old grown adult, and you're on a religious program talking about trains. You have no business talking about trains on a religious program in the first place. I thought I'd give you a break because I thought you were a Buddhist, but then you didn't go anywhere with that. You didn't nothing related to Buddhism. It was all about trains and how you wanted to have sex with a train or something like that.
Sir, you're putting words in my mouth. I've never said anything like that in the slightest.
No, you're obsessed with trains. You go look up trains, man. I'm having a temper tantrum. I just think.
Yes. Can I please go on my story about the caboose?
The caboose. You think that you could still? You think you're so entitled to this platform? You think you could just continue with your little story here? Your cute little story?
Well, I came on here to tell you a funny story because you said you wanted a
What
funny
was
story,
funny
and
about
you had
that
a complete
story?
temper tantrum.
What was funny about that story?
Well, the fact that the caboose was supposed to go to one destination in Colorado and ended up basically everywhere else but this destination.
How is that funny? Wait. I don't get the joke.
Well, if you'd let me tell the story, I could actually tell you the entire story.
I just gave you a lot of time to speak, and then it didn't connect to Buddhism. And then you said I was throwing a temper tantrum a second ago. You said the host is throwing a temper tantrum, yet I'm the one who's here trying to be respectful to you and allow you to have the platform. And I thought we could.
I have done nothing but respect. You've just gotten up here and yelled at me and said words.
I didn't
that
yell. I
didn't
raised my
say.
voice. I raised my voice mediocrely, and I didn't yell at you. You had an attitude from the beginning. I could tell you were being passive aggressive toward me many times during our interaction just now.
Sir, I'm here to talk about a caboose, and you got upset and claimed I did things that are very.
Why are you so
unspeakable
obsessed with cabooses?
Sir, I like railroads. A caboose was an integral part of a railroad for quite some time.
Dude,
and
all
I
you're
came up
talking
to
about
tell
is
you a story
trains!
about one.
Why do you love trains so much?
Anyway, story takes place in 1994. A local model railroad club in Colorado decides that they want to purchase 2 cabooses off this.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
The former Rio Grande has a bunch of cabooses put up on a deadline in Pueblo, Colorado. The various different cabooses in Pueblo just are put up for sale. This model railroad club acquires 2 of them. The model railroad museum works out with the Denver Rio Grande Western to take them to a spot known as Rock Castle, Colorado, and they would be put on a truck and put to the model railroad club. They order 2 cabooses that are loaded onto Pueblo for the nightly train to Denver. When the model railroad club gets to Castle Rock the next day, they find that only one of the 2 cabooses has showed up. They quickly go to call the yard master in Pueblo and says that he did send both cabooses out there, but if they wanted to take a walk around the yard, they can. Meanwhile, in Denver, the other caboose has been put in Denver yard. The crew of the train from Pueblo to Denver that Denver recently lost its caboose, and they wanted to get a new one. However, they did not tell anyone about this, so Denver was very confused when it showed up. The model railroad board finds out that they are heading that this caboose they ordered is in Denver instead of Pueblo, so they get in their car and go north to Denver. Coincidentally, right after the caboose is being put on a train south to Pueblo because the crew in Denver decided that the caboose needed to be scratched. The 2 pass each other without seeing each other, and the caboose ends up in Pueblo, Colorado, and gets
Shut Put a donation here from co-host Pam. And just to be clear, we have not done a fact check to make sure this is actually Pam. This is allegedly Pam. Allegedly Pam. I don't like to look at this. Hello, Jonathon. It's Jonathon. Mathis and I are enjoying a nice post-coitus cuddle with an hour of S contact. He's not a minute man like you. Co-host Pam. I find out that Mathis is still 1 alive and 2 talking to my co-host behind my back. I am going to call the police and to make sure that he doesn't rape that woman. He doesn't rape that woman.
Bless Buddha.
Person in lotus position emoji. Buddha. Person in lotus position emoji. Fuck.
Excuse me?
Person in lotus position emoji. Me. Person in lotus position
What
emoji.
is going on?
Buddha. Person in lotus position emoji.
What?
Fuck. Person in lotus position emoji. You. Person in lotus position emoji. Person in lotus position emoji. Buddha. Person in lotus position emoji. Fuck. Person in lotus position emoji. Me. Person in lotus position emoji. Buddha. Person in lotus position emoji. Fuck. Person in lotus position emoji. Person in lotus position emoji. Person in lotus position emoji.
Fuck me, Buddha, fuck you. $40 fees and a robot
Person in lotus position emoji.
Fuck me, Buddha, fuck you. Green tea toothpaste, got my mouth brand new. Joe Smalls missing, can't Kennedy too.
Lotus position emoji. You. Person in lotus position emoji. Person in lotus position emoji. Buddha. Person in lotus position emoji. Fuck. Person in lotus position emoji. Me. Person in lotus position emoji. Buddha. Person in lotus position emoji. Fuck. Person in lotus position emoji. You. Person in lotus position emoji. 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 Man in lotus position emoji.
You guys have made me do today. That's what you wanted. You've broken me. You've broken me to my core. I hope I gave you exactly what you wanted tonight. I hope you're happy. I try to take some accountability. I try to do something nice for y'all. And look how I'm treated. With absolute lack of any basic human dignity. Like a rat! Like a rat! Like a rat! Like a rat! You know what? You know what? You win. You win. Some tolerable people you are. Some very intellectually mature and tolerable people you are. Aren't you guys so mature? When I treat Pam and I treat Shin and my son Derek with absolute dignity and respect, and I try to make sure they're safe, it's always the Jonathon. Every time I take getting moody, the same thing happened when I take down. Anyone have to talk about trains. Trains. What do trains have to do with Buddhism? What do trains have to do with anything with Buddhism? I don't want to talk about trains. So you know what? I want to end the program letting y'all know that I absolutely rescind completely my apology to all of you tonight. I rescind my apology to all the viewers tonight on the Buddhism Hotline. Jonathon Hills out.